Vybz Kartel, born on January 7, 1976, age 48, real name Aditya Palmer, is a name that resonates deeply within the dancehall. Known for his catchy lyrics and controversial lifestyle, Kartel has made significant impact on Jamaican culture and beyond. The world boss known as the Teacher, Vybz Kartel, is the most dominant lyricist in dancehall. For over 2 decades, this man is a musical genius, adapted to many eras. Within the music genre, no other artiste work ethic is up to par with a Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel is being put among Bob Marley as one of the greatest musicians of all time. Made in Jamaica, a lot of people may deny the comparison between Bob and Vybz because of lyrics choices and the type of message in their music and what they may stand for. Like it or not, these are the two most influential artists Jamaica have ever seen. Kartel's rivalry in the game, Vybz Kartel and Ninja Man, makes the headline of 2003 reggae sting after altercation with both artists when Vybz Kartel first attacked the Gargamel 4, touching him while performing a lyrical battle. Ninja Man was pushed down and hit in the face, leaving him with a small injury. Ninja Man and Vybz Kartel was arrested and charged for being violent against each other. Both of the artists meet and greet few days later after surprisingly brawl at the reggae sting show and squash their beef once and for all. Feud between Mavado and Vybz Kartel began shortly after Vybz leave the alliance. 2007 to 2008, the heat started to build up, turns out into a lyrical clash that impacted the streets of Jamaica, filled with violence and unlawful behavior in neighborhoods, schools, and also political parties got affected. Fans around the 14 parishes in Jamaica, whichever side they represents, will be painted on the wall. The dark side of Vybz Kartel rivaling with Mavado leads to drive-by shooting. 2009, Prime Minister Bruce Golding, who was elected head of state at the time, alongside government officials, invited the two entertainers for a peace meeting and to speak with the public in general on TVJ, local news station, during Gully Gaza War. Word in the streets, Christopher Coke ordered Vybz Kartel and Mavado beef put to rest. During an interview, Kartel said he is not someone that can be ordered around.
Not someone that can be ordered around. You know what I mean?
Even by Christopher Coke.
Vybz Kartel is not somebody that can be ordered around.
Aditya Palmer, known as Vybz Kartel, walked out of prison a free man on July 31, 2024, after a unanimous decision against a retrial in the murder of Clive Lizard Williams, whose body was never found. The General Penitentiary in Jamaica, now known as the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center where Vybz Kartel was held, has history that includes slave trade ground and a prison. Colonial era. The site was used as a slave trade ground during the colonial era, with underground tunnels built for trading slaves. Kartel's recent interview since he got out of prison, where he uses Bob Marley as a reference. He mentioned Bob never sang violent or slack songs, but yet still, the system's fight against him. Consistently, he made it clear that it was never about explicit lyrics. For Vybz Kartel, it was all about the influence.
Same way them fight Bob Marley, and him never do a gun song. He never tell the girl them fi wine pan them head top. So what them is a fight him for? It was always about the influence.
On that day of Vybz Kartel released, fans gathered to welcome back the entertainer. The area was flooded with the police and military soldiers, while the artiste walked towards his pickup transportation. A Dija Palmer escorted home in a white limousine vehicle with his wife, where he uploaded a video to Instagram that went viral for saying "kiss me baby" while kissing the woman in his life. Jamaica was in shock to see this. Man walks free because of the same rejected outcome over the years. In his murder trial, Vybz Kartel appearance changes over the years being in prison, getting older and suffering from Graves' disease, a serious autoimmune disorder that affects the thyroid. This condition leads to an overproduction of thyroid hormones, which can result in a range of debilitating symptoms.
You want the patient
Okay,
to sit?
okay. Now, yes.
Ready?
Alkaline is called the main danger of dancehall, the one that might be your best interest or your worst nightmare. Alkaline cemented himself in dancehall by his smart work and dedication. He's the first new generation of artiste after Mavado and Vybz Kartel who has made a solid impact in the genre. Alkaline is known for his hardcore unique style, capturing a huge amount of female and male listeners. Over a decade, the bravery of the entertainer built his street cred in terms of taking shots at his worthy opponent. Vybz Kartel, the first top dancehall artiste, one of the most fear of all time. Alkaline has shown no sympathy. Various diss songs that aim directly. To name a few, One in a Dim Head, Ricochet, and Extra Lesson. Alkaline is a musical genius within the dancehall space. He created a lot wave coming up in the game, one of the most talk about up to this day. Many people can't figure out how he do survive maintaining his musical career when all odds against him. Alkaline is being shunned by a lot of dancehall top artists and also forced to be overlooked, yet still he stand firmly on his grind that no one can move him. Alkaline is a controversy artiste from the beginning of his musical career, one of very few that get backlash for many years by majority of dancehall musician. Day by Day, back in 2016 was the peak year of Alkaline music. In that time frame, many artists diss track aim at the entertainer for no meaningful reason. They just wanted to target him because he was taking over too quickly and never the one to idolize. Alkaline, birth name Herlin Bartley, Jamaican dancehall reggae musician from Kingston, Jamaica. He was born on December 19, 1993. Alkaline sparks the interest of gaining fans around the world when he first came out with the narrative of tattooing his eyeball. That turns out to be a sham. The artiste has impacted influence upon his generation. Many individuals thought it was okay to get their eyes tattooed, led to serious damages upon the believers.